Hey, how y'all doing out there, man? This your boy Easy, man. I'm on here, man. You know what time it is. We're gonna go in tonight by whatever you like. Boxing and more, you understand me? Y'all see every team, not everything, okay? I know how to spell. I know how to spell, okay? We gonna get that understood. So I'm like, this nigga can't spell everything. I can, man. Every team. We're gonna talk about every team. Gotta give a shout out to Josh Taylor, man, undisputed. You understand me? From the UK. I know the UK standing tall. You understand? He did a job, hell of a job against Jose Ramirez. Can't take nothing from him. You understand? That's what he do, you know. Now, I'm sure everybody out there is wondering next, what's next for Josh Taylor? Will he remain undisputed, set a record at 140? Will he move up to 147? I see Josh Taylor whooping a whole lot of ass. You understand me? That boy got skills, man. Smart, intelligent fighter. Very intelligent. Can he be beat? Yes, he can be beat. Not to downplay him, not to disrespect him, not to, make Josh Taylor come across as no less of a fighter. This man is undisputed. You know what I'm saying? Undefeated fighter. So, regardless of whatever I could try to say, y'all know what time it is. Y'all know he is a very talented fighter. He beat Jose Ramirez very. Jose, like I said, man, he could have won by just simply using that jab. Using that jab, staying back like he was winning the first after the first round, the second, third, or fourth from using his jab. I don't understand why Robert Garcia wouldn't. I ain't saying he didn't, but why didn't he keep telling him, man, you have to keep that jab in front of him. Keep your jab in front of him. If you keep your jab in front of him, then that's how you're gonna win. That's how you're gonna beat him. But for some reason, Jose Ramirez would not, use his jab. And I was like, what the fuck is he doing? What I really wanted him to use more was his straight right hand. He wouldn't use his straight right hand for real either. That was something else that was pissing me off. Because I was like, Josh Taylor, but I see Josh Taylor was really waiting to counter him. That's how he caught him with that pull counter and dropped him. But at the same time, if Jose would have been using that straight right against that southpaw a little bit more, Josh Taylor wouldn't have been able to catch him with that pull counter. I don't know, maybe, but he should have been hitting him with a 1-2. Throw a straight. He never threw a 1-2. But Josh Taylor offset is real good, real good. Your offset is real good with the coming in close on it, which I told y'all this is bread and butter. Josh Taylor gonna always come in on his opponent like that. The only way that's how you beat Josh Taylor though. If you sit up and you watch, distance is what beats him. If you ever notice, if you watching a fight, Jose Ramirez start trying to jump on. Taylor is smart as hell, man. That boy, he's hell. Real shit. He he a smart ass dude. But the thing about him though, I see now is that he really stuck in his ways. And a lot of people gonna try to push him up on Terrence, but to be honest with y'all, me being a Crawford fan, He troubles me thinking about that fight, y'all. And I'm just being real with you. He really bothers my mind when I think about him and Terrence Crawford fight. Josh Taylor ain't nothing to fuck with, man. But I know that distance and a jab can beat him now. Distance and a jab can beat Josh Taylor. Taking nothing away from him, the man undisputed. How the fuck can I disrespect him? I'm just talking real boxing talk. No bias talk, no racism. I'm just talking, ain't nothing I can say could downgrade this man right now. But I'm just saying from what I see, people may see it different. But I understand now from watching Jose in them second, third, and fourth round, a jab and distance and a good technical outside boxer can beat Josh Taylor. He frustrated Ramirez. I'm not saying that he's not a good fighter at all or nothing like that. I'd be lying if I was to say that because the record, I mean, is right there. The proof in the pudding. The man under an undisputed champion, not a pound for pound. For those that don't know, who sit up here and watch boxing and think pound for pound is the greatest shit that you can accomplish in boxing. Hell no, it's not. It's about having them four belts, the king of the motherfucking ring, the king of the division. I beat every motherfucker had a title. I'm still standing with all four of these hoes. I'm the king around this bitch. That's what's important in boxing. That's what the struggle, the goal for. Everybody want to be a champion, but to be undisputed is some other shit. That's some godless shit in boxing. And they don't even talk about no more. All this paper champion shit going on around here. Niggas finding belts and dumpsters and shit. And then now they motherfucking champions and talking shit. But see, y'all don't know what a paper champion is, because y'all don't hear nobody talking about it, because these niggas don't know shit about no boxing. If you ain't fought for no motherfucking title, if you got handed down a motherfucking title, if you didn't beat the man that owned that belt, then you are a paper motherfucking champion. Like what Benavidez went through, y'all. I don't give a fuck what you guys say about him. He ain't on drugs and they strip him. He got his own motherfucking life. He a man. But then nobody beat his ass and take his belt. So whoever got his belt is a paper motherfucking champion. You see what I'm saying? And you can basically say that for Teofimo Lopez too. Because Devin Haney has the real WBC title. That super shit ain't nothing. That super shit ain't nothing. That's a Gucci belt. That's a motherfucking Gucci belt. Devin Haney has the real WBC title. But Devin Haney a paper champ too. Even though, well, I don't know, you can't really say with Devin Haney, excuse me for saying that, because Lomachenko basically turned the belt over to him, if I ain't mistaken. So that could be some Debo shit. So you really can't say Devin Haney is a paper champion, because he tried to step up and fight the man who had the title, and he ducked out, and they gave him the belt. So, you know what I'm saying? Whether they want to call him email champion or not, I know he would have fought still Lomachenko. So you can't really call Devin Haney a paper champion, in all honesty. Because he challenged. He wanted his shot. He wanted his shot. He couldn't get his shot, and they just gave the title to him. So now I wouldn't do that. But Jamal, paper champion, and there's many more running around this whore. Screaming, doing all that goddamn holler, knowing you ain't beat nobody for no damn belt. Bout Errrrting. What's good with you, bro? I offer you this. Where you been, man? You don't love easy no more. Y'all good? Poetic, you welcome to come on channel. I got a song for y'all, man. If y'all ever listen to any song, if y'all got a car with good bass in it, man, listen to this song by Young Jesus called Mr. 17.5. Lord, I love this song. I love how the beat go off when it's ending the drums and everything. You understand? I'll view this. What's been going on, man? What's happening? I see y'all don't want to talk much. Well, let me find some news to talk about. Poetic, you on? You on here, Poetic? How much do rappers charge for features? Yeah, I always wondered that. How much do rappers charge for features? You know what I'm saying? I ain't even pay nobody no $8,000 to be on my song. You know what I'm saying? Depends on how much money I got as an artist, though. If I was rapping, it's got to be a dude who gonna finna make me go platinum. I pay his ass 8 stacks. If I got to pay a nigga $20,000 to put him on the song, man, I ain't fucking with you. You understand? I ain't got to buy your shit. I ain't got to pay you $20,000. That's some fucked up shit. What's that in the Chris Solo? You know what's going on, man. Nobody does it better than Easy, baby. You understand? We're gonna keep it real nice and breezy around this motherfucker. You understand? Like I said to y'all, we gotta give a shout out to Josh Taylor, man. You know what I'm saying? I know he's a UK fighter, you know what I'm saying? He beat our American brother, you know what I'm saying, Jose Ramirez, but it's all good. The boy, he went out there and did what he was supposed to do. Shout out to you in the UK. You understand? Everybody out there in the UK, y'all got another undisputed champion from Scotland. You understand? People saying that Josh Taylor is the first. No, he is not. If you watch 24/7 Blood, Sweat, and Tears, you will clearly see that Josh Taylor is not the first Scotland undisputed fighter. But big up to him. Big up to the UK, baby. Big up to the UK. Deontay Wilder, please do not go out there and look like you did in the last fight. Can church say amen? Can church say amen? Please do not go out there and let this happen to you again, my brother. I am all for your fight. I'm from Birmingham, Alabama myself. I love you. I support you, my brother. But please, do not go out there and let this man whoop that ass again. Now, I made the videos, the cheating gloves, and all that shit. I seen all that. You know what I'm saying? But this time, none of that shit happened. All gloves should be checked. Water should be checked. No outfits that have, lights going around your eyes. None of that shit. We just gonna go in there and we gonna fight. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna do nothing spectacular. We ain't wearing no 40-pound vest. None of that. We want you to just go out there and do what you do, baby. You understand me? But I keep telling y'all, ain't no racism, no bias talk on this channel. Tyson Fury got them hands. I said Tyson Fury. Got them hands. And y'all know I ain't lying. He just got the skills to pay the bills. You know what I'm saying? I'm just telling the truth. Not the truth. I'm telling the truth. The boy can fight, man. So Wilder, I'm happy that you won your situation, your case. We all ready. We all ready to see this fight, this trilogy. And I hope that you come out victorious, man. Bring that belt back to Alabama. But I'm telling y'all, even if you bring it back to Alabama, you understand? Anthony Joshua is not going to fight Deontay Wilder. I don't know how many times I got to keep telling y'all. Anthony Joshua is not going to fight him. All that undisputed shit he been talking, he could have did that shit 5 years ago. He could have did that shit 5 years ago. Did you see him do it? Did you see him do it? Hell no. No disrespect to the UK or Anthony Joshua, hell of a fighter. But he ain't want no parts of Deontay Wilder. He ain't gonna want now if Deontay Wilder beat Tyson Fury. If he beat him. They say it's supposed to take in part in, I think in July, June, some shit. Sometime soon. If they supposed to sign a contract soon and all this shit. You know, they say use it gotta fight AJ. AJ gotta fight use it, baby. I think use it gonna beat AJ. No, I think AJ gonna knock use the fuck out. I think I ain't gonna even play with AJ like that. A-Town, what happened, man?
What's up with your boy?
Not much, my nigga. Welcome to the channel. What's going on in your world, man?
Man, I just come on here. I seen you was on, so I'm like, I don't know what you was talking about on there.
Man, I'm just talking about every team. Every team. I ain't not everything. We
Everything.
talking about
Everything.
every every team. You understand me? I know how to spell, y'all. I know how to spell everything, but we talking about every team.
No, man, I know what it is. I know what it is. I'm from the South. Everything.
Did you see the fight
Oh.
tonight?
No, actually, I was gonna check it out because I remember you was talking about Josh Taylor and Ramirez. Am I correct?
Yeah, it was on
What?
ESPN for free.
Yeah,
For free.
yeah,
None of
but
that.
yeah. I was watching, honing in on the NBA games and shit. So, and then I
Shout out,
had went somewhere
shout
else.
out to Bob Errrrting, man.
What happened? What
Shout,
happened though?
Josh Taylor won, man. Knocked Jose Ramirez on his ass twice. You know what I'm saying? Jose Ramirez was winning with a jab for like 3 rounds straight. He stopped using
Hmm.
that jab. Josh Taylor started raping his ass. You know what I'm saying? Just started handling him.
Damn. So you think? Oh, what's up? I hear Errol Spence and Pacquiao supposed to make it happen in August or something
Uh,
like that.
I forgot. When I don't think about bullshit that much. So
Oh,
you
that's
know,
what it is.
forgot about it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But no, it's on some serious shit. Let me give a shout out to Aerosmith Jr. Even though you ducking Terrence Crawford and now you done proved, like I said, that you duck Yugas, and Yugas have a title. So I wonder what the Aerosmith fans gonna say now. Can you feel me on that A-Town?
Man, he got to fight his ass out. He fight Pacquiao if that's gonna happen.
Uh-uh. Why you dodging dudes with belts? Why you going to now? No disrespect. I still think Manny Pacquiao
Um,
right there and tax that ass. But why you dodging dudes with belts? You dodged Yugas before.
duck, duck, goose.
They don't understand me. They don't understand me. They don't like that real boxing talk they time. I say, why did this boy go out
I
there and
mean,
dodge?
maybe Errol Spence think that he can back. You know how he try to cut off the ring on everybody, right? So maybe that's what he's thinking, that he can get in there, he can cut his ring off and slaughter
Uh-uh.
him like that.
I feel you on that. I feel you on that. But like I said, why is it that you're skipping over belts, sir?
I mean, because he going in there with a 40 plus year old man, and he don't want to fuck with nobody that's who was that boy you talking about? Yugas or whatever? Yugas?
Yeah. Ooh,
Hey, he don't want to fuck with that because he ain't got that time for that. He thinking he can go in there with an old man and get it over with, and yeah.
okay, okay. That's all I'm trying to say. You understand me?
You feel what I'm saying though?
Yeah, I feel what you're saying. Some ducking shit going on around here.
Yeah, that's why I call him a duck goose. Yeah, he been ducking shit. If he wanted that, and Terrence Crawford been wanting it. Terrence Crawford talking about he don't even want to deal with the shit no more.
You know what I'm saying? Who want to keep dealing with that bullshit? You send that to everybody. Yes, because he has two titles, he is the number one welterweight. He is the number one welterweight, Mr. Errol Spence. So
Yeah,
why
Earl
is he
Spence is in the
ducking titles?
gang, bro. All them,
Well,
I ain't gonna say all of them, but I say Earl Spence is already in the gang. He fuck with Jerry Jones, bro, the Dallas Cowboys owner. Come on, man.
I'm even behind that, I'm asking a real question to all the Spence fans who say I be dogging him and I'm just a hater and this and that. Your boy got two titles right now. He say he want to be undisputed. Okay, he went and fought Danny Garcia when he could have fought Terrence Crawford. Danny Garcia ain't got no motherfucking belt. Right now, he could fight
Facts.
Ugis, you Ugis, and get that WBA title that Manny Pacquiao is in recess, so called for. What he gonna do?
Mm-hmm.
Ugis again and go after 42-year-old Manny Pacquiao, not knowing that Manny Pacquiao souped up off them motherfucking steroids.
Yeah, facts. And then not knowing, we don't know if Pacquiao gonna lay down in this fight or whatever the case is, because you know what I'm saying, it can be his way. It's ticket out.
So you know what, Terrence, you need to go see Ugis.
One of them need to
Terrence
go
need.
see Yuga
Now he's
because I
scheduled
mean,
now.
who?
Errol is scheduled now.
No, I'm talking about Terrence. Terrence ain't hollering Yuga's name.
He ain't been saying nothing about Ugis.
Well, I ain't heard nothing from Terrence. I ain't seen him in the headlines or nothing. Like,
You know, Ugis beat him in the amateurs.
well, actually, I ain't. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like badly or like on some shit
I
that
don't
he
know.
know that the nigga is real with it.
I don't know. I never seen it, but real deal shit. No bias talk for the people who thinking I'm biased for Terrence. Yeah,
Hmm.
Ugis got in that ass in the amateurs.
I mean, shit, it is what it is, though. You know, what I'm saying is these niggas out here calling themselves the top dog, but knowing behind the scenes that niggas that they know that been tapping them up, that done tapped them up, you know, they really ain't trying to see right now.
You know, Terrence gotta get out there. Keith Thurman, my boy. I don't know what the fuck he doing. I don't know what he doing. This nigga probably somewhere skiing and shit. But he need to get his ass back on track and get out here and motherfucking fight. You know, people be talking about some, oh, everybody talking about there was Keith Thurman fans. They jumped off the bandwagon. No, I get on Keith Thurman ass too. Ain't no jumping on no bandwagon. The fight of 147 is Keith Thurman and Terrence Crawford.
But that'd be a good fight if um who was that
Well, I can't say right now because it's a different time
no,
frame.
no,
We got to go.
I'm saying if we got that Thurman that we knew from before, then hell yeah. I don't know
Now I'm
what
saying
kind of Thurman. I don't know what kind of Thurman we're gonna get now.
that's what I'm saying. It's a different time frame now. The
That's
Thurman that the Thurman that probably would have came back from the right back from the Pacquiao loss would have been a good fight for Crawford. This Thurman is, you know what I'm saying, sitting on pianos and talking shit.
I even like Thurman come back in the Pacquiao fight. I even like his his second half of that fight. I liked it that like he the dog came out of him. He was what I'm saying, he was giving he was serving Pacquiao with some good shit though. You know what I'm
I
saying?
mean,
Then after
Pacquiao
that
ain't never.
fight, I ain't gonna say that Pacquiao went in there just washed him up, like because I seen him Thurman was throwing some blows at that boy.
But that's what I'm saying. People gonna be out here counting Manny Pacquiao the fuck, bro. I'm telling you. Watch what the fuck this man do. Watch him. Why? I'm telling you. What's up, poet?
Hey, Easy, you busy tomorrow?
Yeah, I gotta go to work.
Damn, I need to talk to you about some real shit, but on the phone though.
Oh,
Okay.
dog.
See, I ain't gotta go to work till 2, and you
Huh?
got the number right. I called you the other night too, bro.
Yeah, I got a new
I
number
called
and
that
shit.
number the other night.
I got a new number and shit. I be changing numbers a lot. It's weird.
You got
So,
mine right.
huh? What'd you say? Cause you keep going in and out.
You got my number.
Do I got a
I
phone?
don't know. I said you got my number right.
Yeah, I got your number.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I got your number.
Yeah. Okay, but you see the topic. We talking about every team. You know what I'm saying? In boxing and more, life and more. What's going on with you, man? What you want to talk about?
Hold up, though. You said you gonna be. You said call you after 2.
No, I said I go to work at 2. You call me. Well, don't call. Yeah, call me after 2 because I'm gonna be knocked the fuck
All
out.
right, that's good. All right. I don't really care about this boxing shit right
I
now.
got
I'm at work.
all right.
But hey, I do got one thing though, man. Okay, so Terrence, so Errol Spence supposed to be fighting Manny Pacquiao, but man, it's like Terrence Crawford, like what the fuck you got going, dog? Like I really don't want him to move back down to 140 and become undisputed again against Josh Taylor. That don't mean shit. It's absolutely no reason why him and Sean can't be in a fucking fight. That's how you know that the people. That's how you know that. That's how you know that. Al Heyman told Sean Porter not to activate his mandatory because they trying to freeze him out because they don't want to do business with Top Rank. They want to. They don't. That's why. If Terrence Crawford was with Eddie Hearn, y'all know he would have been fought these PBC fighters. Y'all know that.
Yeah, but Bob Arum already told everybody, man. Errol is ducking him. Bob Arum said that shit. And all for everybody watching, for people who've been on my channel. Didn't I tell y'all that he was not gonna fight Yugi?
So Manny still got that belt.
Fuck the belt. Didn't I tell y'all? No, man ain't got that belt. Didn't I tell y'all that he was gonna duck Yugi? You remember me saying that, poetic? I said it's videos out there.
Why
I
would he?
said
Why would he duck Ugas?
because he ducked him before. He ducked him before.
All
When
right,
he
well,
fought
I gotta
OK.
go. I gotta go. I'm gonna have to call you. I'm just gonna call you tomorrow, man. It's some real shit, man. I'm just going through some shit with these hoes, with these bitches, man. You gonna laugh,
Don't
man?
let him stress you out. No,
I
I'm talking
try
about
not to,
real
but
shit. I'm talking about don't
I'm
let him
20.
stress you
I'm
out.
20. I'm 23 years old, and I got gray hairs in my beard and shit, and hair sometimes.
Bro, listen to me. Listen to me. Let me tell you this one thing before you get off. Don't let them stress you out because they ain't stressed out.
Yeah, they ain't. That's the thing.
Yeah, that's the thing.
But I'll holler at you tomorrow.
All right, bro. Have a good day at work, man.
All right, y'all be safe. You know you need to be safe in the house after that last lie.
Oh, yeah. Nigga was busting motherfucking missiles, nuclear bombs around there. Bro. Hey, town,
Yes, sir.
man.
Still,
You gotta give a prop out to Josh Taylor, man. Josh Taylor is a bad motherfucker. You understand?
I'm gonna go back and watch it though, because I was gonna watch it, but I had some money on the line on these basketball, so
Have you watched the Kwame Brown? Any footage of him on YouTube or anything?
Yeah, I was. I heard he been going in. I heard he been going in. What's
You
that?
heard?
What he been all talking about, bro? I heard this dude been going
Come
ham
on,
though. Con- nah, for real, for real, for real. I don't even know.
man, he going in. Man, you gotta goddamn get on there and watch him, man. He going in, he spilling nothing but the truth on these niggas. He G checking them. And he's spilling the
You
beans
should,
about what's going on
hey,
behind the scenes.
you sure he ain't with the boule or nothing? No, he just on some.
I put it to you like this: he's
I'm just
some
asking
way
because
involved. I mean,
I didn't know. I don't know. I haven't heard the boy. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been trying to make money, bro. I ain't gonna even lie to you.
me too. But I had to catch up on. I just clicked on it one day, and I just was like, damn, I want to listen. You just gonna have to listen to him, bro.
You
That's
know
all
what?
I can say.
I'm gonna listen to the nigga tonight because I've been saying it
I'm
because um I fucking heard actually something popped on my phone today about the I don't know this cat, this
saying
gematria
females
dude,
post about,
huh?
I'm, I'm seeing females post about this shit, so this shit done got hot.
Like he been just blowing people out the water in the industry and all that
Man,
shit.
bro, the people who came at him, bro, he 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 murdering them, bro. He slaughtering them, and he ain't doing nothing but doing real nigga talk to him. He ain't threatened nobody. He ain't did nothing disrespectful. He just talking about
Hmm.
real life situations and exposing fuck boys for
Cause
fuck boys.
that was the same nigga you were talking about that came at Charlemagne, right? Who was talking about that shit?
Yes, he was
Huh?
going, and the Breakfast
Who else
Club
he?
got involved.
Okay, who else he done went at?
That's what I'm telling you. The Breakfast Club got involved in it, and when the Breakfast Club got involved in it, he ate their ass up too. And whoever else, Stephen A. Smith, Skip Bayless, there's a whole bunch of motherfuckers came with this man. I think they thought this dude was gonna
He
lay down, and they ain't know
okay.
what they was fucking.
What did he do? He play sports or something?
He used to play basketball. He was the number one draft pick for the Wizards.
For the
Michael
what?
Jordan draft.
Okay.
Yeah,
Damn, he just pulling out everybody dirty laundry and all that shit.
he ain't pulling out dirty laundry. He just
No, I'm
talking about
saying
real
that's just
shit
a
that the
figure of
public
speech,
know.
though. Well, that's just a figure of speech. I'm not saying like that.
No, he's not just putting out people dirty laundry. He talking about shit that the public know, and he telling them like y'all coon ass niggas, y'all get paid by this white man, and he's saying it. Yeah, the white man pay y'all to get on your motherfucking up and smoke or whatever your podcast is, and dog black people
Oh
and dog black.
damn!
Yeah, he going
Up
in.
in smoke is Mike Tyson shit, ain't it?
No, Mike Tyson hot boxing.
Oh, okay. My bad. You don't know shit.
You
Up in
got man,
sm-
just get. You can watch it on Facebook or you can watch it on YouTube, man. Just get in that type Kwame
okay.
Brown,
I'll check
and
it.
you're
I'll
gonna see.
check it out. This dude
Yeah,
must have been going ham. Like what the fuck? Like
man,
he's
I'm
speaking that
telling you,
real
bro.
shit though.
Bro, his motherfuckers on that talking about some. I remind him. They remind me of him, or I remind me. I remind. We know what I'm saying. That we
That's how he
similar.
go in. Okay, that's how he go in.
He
Like
going
you
in
be.
on the. He called.
Damn.
He called them punks. You look.
Damn.
Bro, I played the video for you when you was on here.
Yeah. I heard that's the
You
dude. That's why I say I remember you. That's the reason why I knew you was talking about the Breakfast Club, Charlemagne them. That's why I said that because that's what he was talking about at the time.
bro. He was going in on their ass, bro.
But
I ain't, and
hold on. He went he went in, but he used to play for the NBA.
yeah, so
Did he go
I'm
in
skeptical.
about the NBA or about the shaving points and all that shit?
This one thing that he said, and I've been telling people for the longest this. I've been telling family this because my nephews are so talented. I love my nephews. My nephews are so talented, and when I speak about this stuff, that's why I always tell my nephew. I said, nephew, I ain't no price on your manhood. And he be looking at me like, oh, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? But I be like, one day you gonna understand. When
Mm-hmm.
Kwame Brown say about them being in the basketball league, he doesn't say, oh, we NBA brothers. The word he keeps using, A-Town, is fraternity.
Oh,
Oh, you
yeah.
see?
I know about that fraternity shit. Like, yeah,
Oh, he keeps, just watch it. When you watch, you're going to say, easy. God damn, this nigga here. I told them, pray for that man. Pray for that boy. I mean, not that boy.
he keep using that. But I'm saying though, like, he don't know nothing about the NBA and all that shit being rigged though. Like, what I'm saying to you, like,
Oh, he ain't went to that yet. See, me and you know
oh, okay,
that
okay,
the shit,
okay,
he ain't
yeah,
went to
yeah,
that
hell
yet.
yeah. Fuck yeah,
But
I'm gonna
see,
be honest to you. I'm gonna be honest and I'm gonna tell you the truth that I be betting on the shit. I win money. Don't get it twisted. I win money off that bitch.
you
But
know what I'm saying?
I can sit here and I can watch a fucking game and I can tell you the other night when the fucking Grizzlies played the fucking shit who it was. I seen the fucking fix that was in it when the boy missed the field goal. I can see it now. I can see it straight up and down. I can tell.
Listen, if this how stupid we is, you know what I'm saying? If you're a football fan, I
Uh
gotta
huh.
say this. If you remember the Super Bowl, well, Marshawn Lynch, I
Oh
think they
yeah.
played the Patriots.
Yep. I know what you're talking about.
First and goal.
Yep.
First and motherfucking goal.
Yep.
You have the best running back in the motherfucking league. You can even do a quarterback sneak and get in this motherfucking end zone. They threw a slant pass on first and goal and got it intercepted. I was in the
Yep.
trap house. Do you know the niggas jumped up and screamed and was about to fight, but they ain't gonna pay nobody shit?
Shit. I'm telling you, bro. Hey,
I told
that's the name of the game.
I when I left that house, I said I will never watch football a fucking game.
And you know what's crazy
On
too
the
though?
first and goal.
And you know what's crazy too though? Is like you got to be a motherfucking fool to sit up here and think for 1 second that that shit is real. For them niggas to be getting paid millions and millions of dollars. Come on. Now that I know
You know,
and I see it,
you should know.
you got to be a fucking fool to sit up here and think that we got niggas out here on the
You should
street
know.
that can run through them niggas.
You
You
know
feel me?
it's some form of control going on somewhere if you getting paid all that money.
Yeah, man, we got niggas in the hood right now over where you from and where I'm from, right now can run through the niggas in the NFL, NBA, all that shit.
Man will pick
All they
their
need
ass
is
up.
a fucking 2, 3 months of training and they'll run through them niggas. This is why them niggas get paid that much because they are trained to
So
know how to look. I see
the
what I'm gonna bring it
question
back to the huh?
I want to know where are the people. I want to know, and this for anybody who know anybody. You know what I'm saying? 6 degrees of separation. If you know
Hmm.
somebody who you know is very talented in football and basketball, and they almost went to the NBA and they didn't, if you got a story to let us know, if they ever told you anything, let us know. Because if you look on Doggy Diamonds TV, shout out to Doggy Diamonds TV and Supreme Ali, I think that's the young dude's name. He talking about his cousin. He almost went to the NBA. He said when he went to the party before getting signed, he said they walked to the door. There was a dude at the door gripping dude's penis in order for you to get
Damn,
in the fucking club. He said his cousin left and went and moved overseas. Didn't even
damn.
pursue didn't even pursue his basketball career anymore. So if you know any of these people who were, you know what I'm saying, going to college,
I
high school top drafts could have been.
no, I can tell you right now, my brother, my youngest brother, could have been going to college. They were looking at him, but I guess the Most High hand was Most High must be around my family because he could have went like he could have been somewhere, but the coach, the where I'm from is a little town, Louisiana, right?
Yes.
So all the coaches is I'm gonna just say it, they white, okay, right, right, right.
I mean, they
You
know
ain't
ain't
ne-
no race.
Oh no,
Tell
no,
them.
ain't no racism, none of that shit. I'm gonna just say the real. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm gonna tell you the
If you
truth.
speak in
You feel
color.
me? No, I'm gonna tell you I'm gonna tell you the truth. Is that
Mm-hmm.
he could have went? He had I forgot who was looking at him. Looking at my brother, he was a running back from DeRidder High. I'm gonna tell you the school and all that shit. DeRidder High School, and
Mm-hmm.
it's a small town, Louisiana. You know what I'm saying? So he had coaches, he had scouts out there looking at him, but the coach held the letter back from him, from my dad and them. My dad and them, look, my dad and them don't know nothing about all that kind of stuff. I'm gonna be honest to you. Because you know how you have some people that's from the south. Well, not even from the south, but older people. They don't know nothing about all taking care of that kind of stuff, right? And my brother, he was young, so they held the letter back from him and they gave it to him after the fact because the coaches had sons. You get what I'm saying down there?
Mm-hmm.
Sons. You get what I'm saying? They had sons. So they didn't want they had scouts out there looking at my brother. But the coaches,
Oh, so you saying that your brother
you
was
feel what I'm
that
saying?
good that you want him to go
Yeah,
down there
but
and
they
fight?
didn't tell him. Yeah, they didn't let him know to after the fact, to after it was
I,
all over.
you know what? I
Huh?
you know, 18. I always tell people, success is always there's always another man behind that door of success.
Yeah, it is.
And
But like I
the
said,
people act like
well,
it's a man that's opening that door for you to be successful. It's somebody who's
facts,
putting you in front of other people. Like you just
facts.
said, your brother just that talented to the point where these dudes like hell no. You see what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
because they didn't want because they had sons and grandchildren or whatever coming up behind up in his his grade and stuff. Because even when I was going to school, I seen it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't even take chance. I was running the streets. I ain't gonna even lie. Fuck it. I'm gonna just be honest. I was running
Yeah.
the fucking streets. That's what I was doing. I ain't care about none of that shit. Fuck the sports. Fuck all that. I was doing what I was doing. But anyway, my brother was like, after I left from down there, he was doing his thing, and so and it was fucked up because they didn't let him know, and my dad really didn't know how to go about it because my dad, my family didn't know how to go about the shit. They fucked him over. There was scouts out there looking at him, and but I mean that's why I say the Most High had his hand around us because he didn't let him go that route because the fraternities and all that bullshit that goes with it. That shit fucks up people, man. Because
If you listen to Kwame Brown, I promise you, when he speaks about basketball, he keeps saying that we are brothers. We are brothers. But he doesn't speak of he say, man, we in a league together or we in sports
mhm,
together. Every time he speaks to them as a group, he say we are in a fraternity.
yeah, that's
We are
what
in
it
a
is.
fraternity. This is the NBA, but when I say that, people be thinking I'm crazy. You a hater. You mad because these dudes millionaires and you ain't got no. He just told you himself.
Yeah, they
You see
they
what I'm
in
saying?
they in the secret society. Well, I ain't gonna say. Well, yeah, fucking right. I'm gonna
College,
say it.
they ain't in college. They
Yeah,
ain't in college
you
no.
see. Hey, but I'm saying that's what they learning from to be in the brotherhood.
But you know,
That's the secret
people think
side. Alpha Chi Alpha and all them. You got Big Shaq throwing up the Q dog. You know what I'm saying? He know what this. He know what's up. That's nigga
oh,
got the biggest. He got the biggest mason ring on his fucking finger. He know what's happening.
they know what's up.
But I'm telling you, bro, man. Look, I know about the fixing in the games because I watch it and I bet on these fucking games. I don't want some money off the games. I'm gonna be honest and tell you the truth.
Mm.
But I
All
can
you knowing
see.
is,
Huh? Yeah,
you know what I'm
I
saying?
seen it. Say what?
You won money off sports knowing that it's rigged and that's how you play it.
Yeah. But I mean, you
That's
can't
smart
play it.
move.
You cannot play it off of it like that. Kind of. You can go off it kind of like that. Yes, you can. You can go off it kind of like that. But at the same time, it's kind of like I can tell you this. What all the money is going towards is the kind of you want to go the other way. You see what I'm saying? So if
Yeah,
everybody put their money on the fucking Nets, Brooklyn Nets, you now I'm not saying that it hit all the time, but majority of the times it might hit.
play the other way. Yeah, I know what you're saying. They do that
Yeah.
in boxing too.
Yep.
What's
Yep.
happening,
Hey,
John?
same thing.
Uh, what's happening with you, John Tay? You gotta welcome John Tay to the channel. How you doing, my brother?
What's going on, Easy? What's going
What's
on with
up?
y'all, man? How y'all doing?
What's up, bro?
Well, man, we just on here talking about everything. You see the title, every team. We talking about every
Everything.
team. Yeah,
Insane.
every team.
Yeah, I saw this subtitle, man.
Yeah, what's going on with you?
Shoot, man, I'm just chilling, man, cooling, man. I heard y'all discussion, man. I clicked on like maybe 10. I've been on for like listening to y'all like 10 minutes right now. I see what y'all talking about the sports and everything.
Hmm.
Uh, you feel me about that basketball stuff, man? Y'all right, man. You know, it's like anything dealing with entertainment is brotherhood, sisterhood. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
I
Yep.
keep telling people that, but they
Yeah.
don't
So,
want.
I bet y'all didn't know this, man. Like, did y'all know that LeBron James, if you really Google, if you really paid any attention to any of his tattoos on his body, which I'm pretty sure you've seen, you got tattoos on his arm, stuff like that. But if y'all know what the symbol, the Boule symbol is, LeBron James literally has a tattoo of the whole Boule symbol on his chest.
I know. I don't even know what it is though. Be honest, I'm
No,
gonna tell the truth.
I ain't never seen it, but I already know what's up with all that. With him.
I actually want. I'm gonna look it up and see what you talking about. What is it though?
If you've never, if you okay, you know what the Boule is, but have you ever seen like the
That's
symbol for
no.
it?
I haven't never. I've never seen the symbol though.
Okay, well, basically
Was that
the symbol of the Boule is like it's like this little kind of man, half lion thing with wings attached to it, and it's a
Hmm.
four-legged animal, but it's like that's the symbol for the Boule, the black
it's a
fraternities.
it's a
Hmm.
sphinx, right?
Huh?
It's a sphinx like a
Uh,
lion with wings, a tiger
yeah,
with
kind
wings.
of, yeah. And
Yeah,
it's like it's holding something in its hand or whatever.
yeah, I seen it before. I know what you're talking about now.
I
Yeah,
have to
yeah,
look it up. No.
yeah. LeBron James literally has that symbol tattooed on his chest.
Damn,
Yeah,
damn. Mm.
I ain't even
Oh
seen that
my
shit.
God, LeBron.
Man, you know
Mm.
LeBron with the business is.
and you know that school because I'm
Uh,
from Ohio. Like I'm from Ohio. Like I'm from Dayton, Ohio. You feel me? Well, that's where I stay at. You feel me? I know LeBron from Akron, and you know when he was up in Cleveland. You feel me? He
you know,
really ain't.
you
Uh,
you know him.
huh?
I'm saying know him.
I mean, well, nah, I don't. I
I'm talking
don't.
about like,
Huh?
you feel me? I'm saying like know him. Like you went to school with him. Like y'all used to take 4 period together. You know what I'm saying? He's the crack. He was funny, or he was a quiet nigga. Or I'm saying know him like that.
Oh, nah, I don't know him like that. But I've had opportunities to be around him, and I met him a couple times because the high school that I went to, he actually showed up in Columbus. We had a state game, state championship game, right? So the high school that I was with, we actually made it to the district finals in our division for the high school boys varsity basketball team, and we actually played against the St. Vincent St. Mary Fighting Irish, which is his high school where he graduated from in Akron. So we just so happened to play against his high school team in the tournament for the Division II boys high school basketball championship of the state. So we made it to the state championship game. This was back in like 2011, or no, this was back in 2009 or whatever. This is when he was still in Cleveland before he left to Miami. So LeBron James actually attended the state game. It was the St. Vincent St. Mary versus Thurgood Marshall Cougars, which is in Dayton, Ohio, where I live. And we was up in Columbus for the state championship game. We actually lost to his high school, but it's like LeBron actually showed up in Columbus on the Ohio State campus, because that's where the state games is at, where the Buckeyes be at. So
I don't like LeBron James. I don't like him. People forgot years ago this motherfucker came on motherfucking TV when he got mad because he got his ass whooped for the NBA Finals, and they asked him a simple motherfucking question that he could have avoided and not disrespected everybody who work a fucking 9 to 5. This nigga say, you know, at the end of the day, I go home and I still continue my life, and they still got to go and live their life the way they got to live it. Basically saying, all you poor motherfuckers, I go home to a mansion and you bitches go home to huts and motherfucking projects and Section 8 and middle class homes. I lost no respect for that motherfucker. I mean, I lost all respect for that motherfucker when he did that. Kenny Porter, Sean Porter father, when he was getting mad that everybody was saying that his son was ducking, the first thing he want to come out his motherfucking mouth and say is, half of the motherfuckers who come in and saying my son is ducking and scared can't afford to come to the fight. What the fuck that got to do with people? Y'all you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, he throwing his weight around and all that shit. So
and people actually sit around and idol worship and follow and love these motherfuckers when every time they get a chance they shit on you. They shit on you every time they talk about motherfucking putting your rent in the swisher.
Is it me? Or do these niggas in the NBA? Hold up, they be talking about these niggas is 23 years old. These niggas look like uncles and motherfucking.
Man, you will never know.
Nigga, I'm motherfucking 40. I'm 40, and these niggas be looking like they what the fuck? Like, hold up. LeBron is how old is the fucking LeBron is?
Like 36, 37.
36 or 37?
Something like that, yeah.
How old the fuck is Durant is?
Durant a little younger by maybe 5 years, something like that.
Now tell me that nigga don't look like your uncle or somebody.
Man, it's all
somebody lying. Somebody lying about these niggas' ages, man. I'm swear to God, like goddamn. You got Evan Fournier. I'm just saying, Evan Fournier and all them niggas. What's that nigga name from the Celtics? Evan Fournier. This nigga done lost all his hair in the back and shit. You talking about he like 20 something fucking years old. Man, if you don't get the fuck somewhere, all these niggas look older than what they say they is. Nigga, like, you sure these niggas this age coming out of college? LeBron came out of fucking. Hey, LeBron came out of high school and he looked like he my older brother.
What y'all think about the Tyson Fury and Wilder fight happening for the third time?
Man. Shoot, I don't know. I mean, you think? I mean, I think it might be a blockbuster to see something to see.
Think it might be a little stage or something.
I don't know. I already said it from jump. Only way all this shit. I'm gonna break. All right, I got to do this. People don't
do it.
I got to break this shit down. I got to down right now, bro. Let's look at it like this. Okay, Deontay Wilder fights Tyson Fury. Okay, When he fights Tyson Fury the first time, you yourself as a human being with your own intelligence, your own mind, you see with
Uh,
your eyes that Tyson Fury motherfucking forearm is long as hell because his hand is off that glove. This is no hating, this is no bias talk, this is nothing. You can clearly see this on camera. Okay? Not only that, Deontay Wilder knocks him down and he stands up on the standing 10 count, which we all know in boxing is the standing 8 count. He should have been waved off as a knockout. But what people are not
yeah,
understanding,
of
people say
course.
this, hold up, people say this one thing. How in the hell could that happen? And we all know that they check their gloves and they make sure that when these people come out that their gloves are right and they sign their name on them, right?
Yeah.
So how is it that this can happen? But the thing is, you got to go back to Panama Lewis when he took his pad out the glove, out of his fighter's glove. You see what I'm saying? You got to go back to Antonio Margarito when he didn't get caught by Nazim
Oh yeah,
Richardson
when
for
it
Shane Mosley
oh
when he
when he fought Kodo, huh?
Antonio when he beat up Cotto. So people
Hmm.
keep saying
Mm.
just because you come from out the back of the thing and they check your gloves, they're saying that Tyson Fury, there's no way that his hands could have been like that. But then you have to think about these other situations. But what I'm saying is, how is it that people could see with their own eyes that Tyson Fury hands was out that glove like that? But no other channels would talk about it. The big platforms, ESPN, any type of sports channel,
The
Fight
Brotherhood.
Hype. You want to know why they didn't talk about
Brotherhood.
it? The only way that hold on. The only way that Tyson Fury could have came out of that back with them gloves like that was if they allowed it because we watched it at damn near and staged y'all from jump. The second fight was staged. All the excuses, all the water, all the no evidence nowhere to nothing. It was staged for racial controversy.
Well,
That's all
look,
it
you
was.
you gotta okay. That's what I thought too. And
Hold up,
look, check this out.
hold up. You finish a time.
Huh?
It was for controversy. It was for controversy and for money. The third
No,
fight will be the
racial tension.
real
It
fight.
was. No, it
Look,
was for
third
racial
fight
tension.
will be the real fight.
Cause hey, look, you don't remember when you said racial tension, right? Do you remember what they said and they when they was talking face to face? They was sitting down in them chairs.
Yeah, they talk about 400 years and steel and all that shit. That's all it was for. The third fight will
He
be the
said,
real
no.
fight.
Deontay Wilder said, "I got my ancestors behind me," and he was like, "I got Jesus Christ behind me." You don't remember that?
It was racial tension.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. I knew
All that
that's
until
was
this
the start of it. That's when all the George Floyd and all that
let's
shit
say
came. All that was after
it
that.
sells tickets.
That's what Floyd doing right now. Why the hell Floyd had to bring up for my
It
people?
sells tickets. It sells tickets. Ray sells tickets. That's the whole point of this shit.
Hmm. Ray
And that's
sells
what they
anything,
did.
to be honest.
They played all us. They played all us with that shit. This whole arbitration, all this bullshit, even leading us on for goddamn a year talking about Anthony Joshua versus Tyson Fury, knowing they told us nothing about a case. You remember that? Did they tell anybody that Deontay Wilder had an arbitration case about this? They've been leading us on, making us think that Tyson Fury and AJ was finna fight, and all of a sudden that they fucking it's entertainment.
Whole lot of circus acts, man.
And he said we got no proof he cheated against Cotto. Y'all, man, that's why I understand sometimes why people don't even check out my boxing videos because sometimes I go into my other type of videos and they don't understand and it confusing them, and that's because a lot of people, what I'm saying, are just fucking lost. And I can't be mad at you, and I'm not gonna argue with you. You know what I'm saying? Because what I know. And I ain't got time to dictate and try to not dictate, but try to teach you shit that I had to learn. You had to learn on your own. I'm not gonna keep saying about what I'm saying about this was staged, and just think about it with common sense. That's all I'm saying. Don't trust what I'm telling you. Don't trust nothing that I'm telling you. Just think about that fight again. Nothing was talked about. Fight hype, ESPN, nothing major was talked about it. You seen it with your own fucking eyes. This man's glove was off his wrist. Nothing happened. Nothing fucking happened. So that means that should let you know all of it was bullshit.
Hey, easy.
Because they can't say it's never happened before when you seen Panama Lewis and Antonio Margarito go out there with them same glove problems and beat people ass. It was staged. The third fight will be the real fight, y'all. Oh, go ahead, John.
Oh yeah. I was just gonna ask you something real quick about um since we talking about everything, I was want to ask you something about the '90s era that you like. It seemed like that decade was just so it, man. Like I know I'm a '90s baby, you know what I'm saying, but I'm just kind of pissed sometimes. It made me pissed, like
You want
um
raised, you want living in it.
yeah, like I'm mad that I wasn't old enough to live in and experience it. You know what I'm saying? I only experienced bits and pieces because I was a toddler and shit. But really, I came up in the 2000s. I mean, I'm like 26 now, but my sister that's like 43, she actually lived it, and she told me a
Yeah.
lot of shit about it. I know you lived it too, but my thing is, what I want to ask you is like, um, you know how these females is nowadays, man. It's like all they care about is money, and you doing shit for them before they give you a piece of that twat. But my thing is, back then, like say if the '90s, if this was the '90s today,
What would it
do
be
you
like?
think do you think that um a chick from the '90s who you was dealing with, the any girl that you dealt with in the '90s, do you, like that wouldn't have even have been the first thing on her mind is getting the dude's money and him doing shit for him to just before he fuck or anything like that. It wasn't even like that back then, was it?
I first, hold on. Give me a second, and then I gotta ask you. I gotta go. Give me a break right quick. I gotta pee right quick, and then I'm gonna answer that question.
Man, I know the '90s was the shit, man.
With mine, okay. So I'm coming into the '90s generation because I'm '83 baby. So '93, I'm 10. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So the '90s was totally different. It had nothing to do with none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? About what you had. Did you sell drugs? Did you was you a street nigga? Was you was this and that? Girls actually used to like dudes for having jobs or just having money. It didn't matter if you sold weed or you sold this or you sold that. As long as you were doing something and denying this, they really didn't care. But it was certain women that just went for certain type. It still was like that back then. I can't really say that I'm a teenager coming up. You know what I'm saying? But
Right.
you know, um, girls still liked you for you. You know what I'm saying? Like it didn't
Right.
matter if you had like I honestly in that situation I used to get where dudes would stop coming to pick me up. Like if I rolled with them to go over girls' house, it didn't matter. Like the girl that they like will probably like me. You see what I'm saying? And not to say that in an arrogant way or like, you know what I'm saying, conceited way, but it be like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It didn't matter about you didn't have the car or you wasn't in the flies outfit. It was all about at that point, all that shit changed when it got to like I say when it got to like 20 2003, 2004, 2005, 2005. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's when all that type of, you know what I'm saying? I got to have a nigga with this, or you know what I'm saying? That's when all that investment relationship shit started. But back then, no, it was strictly about I like you. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right. So back then, women wouldn't own that. Women wouldn't all on that hypergamous shit,
Yeah,
like it is today.
women was on that shit, but I'm saying you could still meet somebody that liked you for you. They weren't worried about you if you had to ride the bus over their house or if you had to pay a homeboy to come over there. Nowadays women won't even talk to you if you got a car, if you ain't got no car. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's like now.
Back
It's like
then you could ride
nowadays.
a bike. You could ride a bike over to a house. You know what I'm
Right. Right.
saying? Actually, even in 2006, I met one of the finest women I ever had in my life on a bike. I rode up on her on a bike. No bullshit.
And so
Riding
you
around
was.
an apartment complex.
And so you was mobile with your bike then.
No, I was just riding around the complex bored. I'm new to the area. Be sitting in the house all day. I be like, I'm from the hood. I'm like, fuck that. I'm gonna ride around this over, and not saying and not like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I don't think she can tell me. That's one thing my big brother, shout out to my brother around the world, my brother that's 8 years older than me. He always taught me I used to always see his homeboy as real fly and shit. He always would tell me, you ain't got nothing to do with no clothes. You're like, a motherfucker can't tell you number yes or no. And I always didn't believe it. I don't give a fuck how fine you is. I'm gonna try you. Niggas don't understand. Niggas be You don't know what she like. And even on a bad night, she might call you.
Right.
Conversation rules the nation. See, Nick, this is what niggas' problem is. Stop trying to fuck bitches as soon as you meet them. Start with that what you doing and what's up shit. No, invite her over and just chill with her. Don't even try to fuck her. Sit across from her. That's what you. This how you psychologically beat a bitch. Call over your apartment, whatever. Tell her you want to watch a movie with y'all, drink, smoke, whatever. You sit on the other side. Let her go home. You walk her to her car. Be like, all right, be safe. Let me know you made it home. See, that shit gonna fuck with her. It gonna mentally fuck with her. Probably not the first time, but do it about 3 times. I guarantee you, do it 3 times. Don't even mention nothing about it, even if some even just flash across the TV screen that's sexual. Jump into something else. Talk about something else. That fourth time, watch what I tell you what's gonna happen. She either gonna go home and text you, or she gonna start something at night because it's uncommon for her to see a man that actually just want to be around her. You see what I'm saying? Usually niggas at
Right.
her age. You see what I'm saying?
Right. That
So then
make you
it gonna
stand out.
bother her mind. Not only stand out, it gonna bother her mind because she gonna say, "Damn, what's wrong with me?" Usually, I'm around nigga, they try to jump up on me, say they'll do this and do that to me. It gonna fuck her mind up because you ain't jumping at her like that. So it gonna attract her to you. Man, I do this shit. I'm saying, I ain't this. Oh, let me say this too, because a lot of niggas watch some Kevin Samuel shit and Minister Jap shit. I like them dudes, but I don't watch them enough. This shit I learned personally myself. My homeboys can ask me how to hit certain girls because I don't just jump at them. I already know niggas trying to fuck you. I'm just gonna chill with you and vibe with you, and you see what I'm saying? And how I caught one girl is because my phone rang and she got mad. Usually she never got mad. I knew then. I said, I got you. It ain't about money. It ain't about women don't care nothing about that shit for real. Money just make a woman comfortable. You see, goddamn, Jada Pinkett supposedly cheating on Will Smith, and he a millionaire. Bill Gates' wife leaving him. He got bread. It ain't about the money. A bitch don't give a fuck about your money. They about the emotional.
Right. Yeah,
If
that's
she
how it
can
is,
find
man.
another,
It's
if she
like
can
you
find
got a
another
mouth.
man, if she can find another man that got just as much as money as you and make her feel just as good, you fucking out the picture. It ain't about the money with women. Someone, a lot of them, yeah, they don't give. Some women ain't got emotion for no love. They just want some money. But the real women, they don't give a fuck how much money you got. They will pack up a suitcase and go to their mama house on your ass.
Right.
Just
So
being real.
basically, it's like you know how to talk. You know, if you got a mouthpiece, you know how to talk. Not saying like trying to give them to get in their panties all quick, but what you talking about, like as far as inviting them over and conversating with them. You know what I'm saying? Like just on some chill shit, like nothing
Yeah,
more, nothing less.
yeah, no
You
more.
know what I'm
But see the
saying?
conversation, the chilling with them. Like I say, you don't supposed to try nothing on her. You sit on one couch, or she sit in a chair. You sit across from her. If y'all smoking, if y'all drinking, you passing cups. You go back and you sit where you sit. You don't do nothing sexual towards her because she expecting that, and she ain't gonna do shit but blow you off because she used to it. You see what I'm saying? So play your role, play your position. Do it 3 times. Just sit there, even if she hungry, cook. If she want to go out to eat after y'all sit there and smoke, go take y'all, go do that. But I'm telling you, after that third time, that fourth time, she gonna sit there and she gonna say something ain't right with this nigga. Usually a nigga been asked me, come on, fuck or something. This nigga ain't asked me to fuck. Like what the fuck? What you think I'm ugly or something? You think I'm an ugly bitch or a broke bitch or something? You see what I'm saying?
Right.
She gonna start questioning herself. And that's when you got her. That's when
Yeah,
you
that's
got her.
it's like a it's like a psychological thing to it as well.
Bro, have you ever read 48 Laws of Power? Or have you ever watched it on YouTube?
Nah, I ain't. I heard about it, but I never read it though.
Now, I ain't never read it either. If you can, just watch some of the laws on YouTube and understand it. And you'll understand mind games is something serious. Mind games is knowing how to maneuver with your mind and use your mind, you know what I'm saying, to do your work is beautiful. And that's all it is. It's just psychology. If you see a fine bitch that thinks she the shit, call her ugly. Every time you see her, you an ugly ass bitch. She don't want to fuck you. I'm telling you, cause she ain't
Right,
used
because
to hear.
that's something. Because
She ain't
when
used.
she hear that, she ain't used to hearing that.
You be cool with her. You like, and she just be sitting there talking like, I don't even see how them niggas deal with your nappy head ass. You know? Or you know, she gonna like, huh? You gonna be like, yeah, like you ain't all that, bitch. You a clown. You like a clown. All that make, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, that bitch gonna keep calling you. You don't want no company? Can I come chill with you? I'm like, bitch, why you wanna come chill with me while they make up clown looking asshole? I just want to come talk to you. You the only dude that keep it 100. You gonna end up fucking her. You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
Them niggas who be came to her, baby, you bad. I'm telling you, if I was your nigga, I'd do this for that. Yeah. Then them niggas who they borrow $100 from and shit.
Right, right.
Let me hold $100 till I get paid. Uh-uh.
Oh shit, man. You know I need to see. I got a couple motherfuckers now that owe me
See,
money and shit.
that's why
They
I
ain't
told.
trying
That's
to.
why I brought it up. I knew it. I knew it. I could tell from how
Huh?
you was going, bro. Cut that shit off. Cut that shit off. Don't let them put you in no box. That friendship zone. As soon as a bitch go to tell me tonight, some we friends, I said, you know what? I don't need no more friends. You got me fucked up. You're not gonna call me too much from that to when you need $100. Bitch, I ain't your friend. No, we can never be friends, bitch. Go on the fuck on. If we ain't working a relationship, we ain't most definitely ain't gonna be good friends. Get the fuck out of here. Cut that shit
Right.
off. Leave that shit alone. They ain't nothing but using nigga shit. Come to you, smile and all that shit. Good night, phone conversation. You know, one day, man, you should try this. Yeah. And then 3 weeks later, man, you know my car down and bitch, fuck you. Tell that nigga you fucking that your car down. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's how you got to play
Uh,
them, bro.
bro, I'm telling you facts, bro. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give you nothing but the truth. The truth. Bitch, get away from me with that. I don't want to hear, bro.
Hey,
One
Ease, I
thing is
want
a
to tell you
man.
something. Ease, I
Go
want to tell you
ahead.
something. It's what a female asked me. Y'all ain't gonna believe this shit, man. I know you probably experienced something like this before, but this is pretty extreme to me, bro. This is what happened to me about a year ago.
Yes, sir.
I got work the next. I got to be up at 9 o'clock in the morning uh on a Saturday to put in some overtime because my job asked me to, right? So when I was at this
Mm-hmm.
factory making good money, right? So I lay down uh about 10, 12, might have been 1 o'clock, you know what I'm saying? So it was about 12 or 1 I lay down. Chick who I've been talking to, she been curving me. You know, I've been trying to talk to her, but she been kind of curving me, push me to the side and fucking other niggas, but she ain't trying to fuck with me. So I stopped talking to her for a while. So out of the blue, she hit me up on the same night that I went to sleep, that I got to be up at 8, 9 o'clock in the morning to go to work. She hit me up around my phone ring about 3:30, 3:35. It's her. So I
Mm-hmm.
wake up and I answer.
Yeah.
I'm like, hello. And she like, yeah, what's going on? What you up to? I'm like, shit, I'm sleep. I'm knocked out. Shit, I gotta be up early. You feel me? Like, what's going on? So I kid you not, but this bitch give me a sob story talking about I need you to come and meet me at such and such and such real quick if you can. I'm like, for what? And she said, because I was driving my car and I caught a flat tire on such and such street and some avenue, and I done called everybody else and I don't know nobody else. Like, I done called my daddy, he ain't answering, my mom not answering, and I need you to stop what you doing and come and give me a jump.
Nah,
And I
nah.
said, nah, nah, I mean, you I can't help you. You feel me? I gotta be up. I gotta be up early. I gotta be up 8, 9 o'clock in the morning for work. You gotta call somebody else, sweetie. I can't
What
help
she
you.
say? What she say after you said she started cursing you out and shit or something?
I mean, she was real salty. I mean, she cussed, but she ain't really cuss a lot. She just said, so that's how you feel." Like, she was like, "So that's how you feel? You can't come and give me a jump?" I said, "Hell, nah, I gotta be up at 8, 9 o'clock in the morning. I can't fuck with you tonight." Like, nah,
But
I mean, you
she always curve you to the side though.
right, yeah,
Yeah, see that's them using ass bitches. Block that bitch and don't call her no more.
right, bro.
Leave them.
So I told her. So right when I told her no, I can't help you. You feel me? I
You
hung
know
up on the
something?
phone.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I
Cause
hung
I gotta
up on
go.
her.
Oh, shit.
and I started to go back to sleep. She called me back about 5, 6 more times. I ain't even answer the shit. I'm like, nah, man, fuck that shit.
And I gotta go in on this, on these good gossiping church hoes. You know what I'm saying? Stop,
Yeah,
stop, stop thinking because the bitch get up and go to church and go to Bible study and all that bullshit. They just as cutthroat as these bitches out here who sitting on front porches every day. Stop thinking because you see meet a bitch and going to church all the time that these is 100 hoes. You gotta remember these hoes chasing pastors and all types of niggas. These hoes looking for niggas with good credit and establishments. You understand?
right
Stop
on.
thinking that. Stop thinking because you meet bitches in churches. Niggas like, oh, you want to meet you a good one, go to a church. Your ass better not. Your ass better not go to no church. Somebody think you finna meet no goddamn wife. Cause they be lying and bullshitting too. Women are women, bro. I'm just gonna put it to you like that. I ain't saying all women are bad for somebody to get on here and whine and bitch and cry. No, all women are not bad. All women are not the same. But I'm just saying, men have to really watch out and understand that bitches be playing roles on niggas. You understand? They go into God, they go into all other shit. But in the end of the day, they show and prove that they exactly like that bitch they talking about they hate from the projects. Oh, you like them project bitches. I like them projects bitches because at least I know what they about. I don't like no bitch coming to me and talking about they go to Bible study and you just as cutthroat as a bitch who in the project.
Right, yeah,
You
that's
see what
they
I'm saying?
trying to deceive you when they go into that shit, bro.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? You just as cutthroat as this hoe, but you keep talking about bitches in the project. And you on Section 8, but you just in the house. But you dogging the hoe in the bitch, you left the projects 8 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Now you top notch. Shit is crazy. But see, one thing
Right,
about it, the Most High gonna make it right. The Most High gonna make it right again. You know what I'm saying? He gonna make America great again.
right,
All
right.
this dyking and all these sections. Watch what I tell you.
Hey, it kind of
He
remind
gonna
me of one of your old
make
videos you did, man. When you was talking about black women. A lot of these black women is the new black men.
they are. I see how they be beating on people and treating them like bitches. I see niggas standing in their doorways, watching them go to the club while they watching their children because they ain't got nowhere else to go. Niggas is transforming into hoes. Cause you scared to motherfucking put on a book bag and walk out that bitch house like a player and know you gonna meet a bitch either one day down the street or more next week or Wednesday, and that hoe gonna invite you to that. You see what I'm saying? Niggas ain't got no nuts no more. They lazy. They mamas don't want them at their house. They hoes know. They old lady know they ain't got nowhere to go because you lazy. Daughter-in-law because she don't want your sorry ass in her house. So I know you ain't got nowhere. So why you gonna watch this other bitch cook when I'm gonna cook when I want to, and that's gonna be for my children. You barely probably gonna eat some of that shit. I'm gonna go out to the club meeting fuck other niggas while you watch my children. Cause I know you ain't got nowhere to go. Cause you lazy.
Right.
And help me pay my bills too, bitch. Help me pay my bills too, bitch. Meanwhile, but see, that's what they take because they know these niggas ain't got nowhere to go. They sorry, they don't want to work. I ain't gonna work at no McDonald's. McDonald's chicken shake save your ass the night she throw your ass out because she want to go and ride with that nigga she met at the club.
Nah, they be thinking they too good to work at McDonald's, man.
Yeah, yeah. But they'll go to prison and go work for 35 cents. You go to
Gotta
jail
say,
and work
man.
for 35 cents an hour, but you can't do it. You can't do it for 7.25. I did it. I did. Man, pride a motherfucker, and it is pride. Pride has put a lot of men in the grave, bro. A lot of people don't understand that pride has put a lot of men in the grave. Well, men could have walked away instead of trying to prove a point. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Pride has put a lot of men in the grave.
That's facts, man.
When you know you could say, man, you know what? Fuck that. I'm just gonna go and go home. I ain't gonna pay no attention to that shit. You putting on a show for people who don't give a fuck about you. Because after something happening to you, the only thing they gonna do is go talk about it. You know, one thing I watched, I remember, man, was the movie Harlem Nights when Quick was talking to Sugar Ray, Richard Pryor, or whatever they call him, Sugar, and he told him, he said, man, um, Eddie Murphy, he was like, man, fuck Calhoun. Man, ain't nobody scared of Calhoun. I'll kill Calhoun. And he said, see, you just thinking with your head, you young, you stupid. He said, at the end of the day, he'll lies. He said he's gonna be on your tombstone. He'll lies quick, 27 years old, dead, but he wasn't scared of nobody. That shit hit me a whole certain way when I watched that movie, bro. And that was you know how Ken and I arranged to come on and say message in his
Yeah.
movies. I don't know if you remember, but that was a message to me. I always remember that movie when he said that. He'll lies quick, 27 years old, dead, but he wasn't scared of nobody. You have to prove a
Right.
point to motherfuckers that don't matter. Because you prove a point to them, you're gonna be in prison, lost your life, and then so you proving a point and they kill you, they still gonna be out there talking about you, and you're gonna be dead and gone. Don't prove nothing to nobody.
Right. My uncle.
On purpose. Oh, go
Hey,
ahead.
my uncle had to hit me to a lot of the shit that you saying now too. I know what you saying from the movie, but like when I was younger, like when I was in my teens, I was like 14, 15, 16. I used to have a real bad temper, you feel me? Where like I would let
Mhm.
shit get to me where I would be in middle school and high school. Like when I was in middle school and shit, I had to deal with bullies and shit, you know what I'm saying? But I started learning how to fight. I started beating niggas' asses. They stopped fucking with me, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I still was so when a nigga I used to have a bad habit of standing up and arguing with a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I would literally stand up and just argue back and forth with a nigga, and if the nigga wanted to put his hands on me, you feel me? I put my hands on him back. You know what I'm saying? But my uncle had to tell me you gotta stop. He said, don't stand up and argue with a motherfucker because you're gonna end up dead. Because a motherfucker go back and you probably can kick his ass, but if you kick his ass, he'll probably just go back to his trunk and then shoot your ass and you'll be dead. Nephew, you got to stop doing that.
Not only, I mean, yeah, that too. That's right. You know what I'm saying? Um, Most men can't take an ass whooping. That's not gonna happen no more. Cause see, the first thing that's going on in today's time is that these young dudes is thinking about what a bitch think, and they don't want to look less of a man by taking an ass whooping. But see, back in our day, you know what I'm saying? It didn't matter about you losing the fight as long as you fought. Now, back in my day, letting a nigga sit up there and just hit on your ass was some coward shit. As long as you fought, that was it. You see what I'm saying? It wasn't about
Right,
you just sitting up there, No, it wasn't nothing like that back in the day when we were fighting. It was about fighting. You know what I'm saying? About hands.
right,
All that shooting shit, no. Shooting shit was when it got serious. Like you done robbed my house. You done stole from my mama. You done slapped my old lady. You know what I'm saying? Or you know what I'm saying? Some shit like that. That's when shooting really was about some gang shit. Now they just shoot because you get to arguing in a gas station. You know what I'm saying?
right. Yeah,
Like nigga just say something disrespectful. You see me with my old lady and you hollering at her in front of me. And then when I check you about it, you got a pistol and you talk. See that they need to get these pistols. And I hate to say this because I ain't that far, you know what I'm saying, taking people guns and nothing like that. But I really wish this shit would just go. I wish nobody could carry a gun, and you would see the real hearts of men. You will see
oh yeah,
you will really want to see who want to do something, and you will really you will really see who need to shut the fuck up. Because this filter play out here, it's dudes who be talking shit, and I just be looking at them, and I be knowing, like, boy, if I get a hold of you, I'll break your motherfucking arm. You know what I'm saying? I do something
Yeah.
damaging to you. But you talking shit. Like I got to arguing with a dude at the gas station, a little young dude one time, and I always check hips when I'm arguing because I already know you carrying something. He ain't even have his pistol. He talking about popping something. I'm sitting there talking to him. I said, boy, I said I will beat your little ass in this gas station. I said you ain't even got your gun on you right now. I said I see your hip. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
That little boy bagged the fuck down. Now I was worried. I'm thinking this nigga finna come back in this gas station, probably fire me up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But he seen a grown man. You see what I'm saying? He seen a grown man like, little boy, if I grab your little ass, if I grab your little ass, it's gonna be about 20 years of pain I'm gonna bring to you. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Bro, they can't fight. First thing, they cannot fight. They mamas know they can't fight. That's why they always tell their son, they buy their sons guns. You hear me?
Yeah.
They buy their son, they know their sons ain't turning. So they know us 80s babies who grew up around their mamas. They know one of us 37 years old will grab their little boy and do the white tussie to his ass. You see what I'm saying? So,
I
baby,
already know, bro.
get this gun, cause I know your mouth and I know what niggas is out here. Cause when I was coming up, it wasn't about who could shoot, it was about who could fight the best. And these niggas still in their 30s, and they will grab your little ass and choke you the fuck out. So keep this iron, because I know I didn't have no man around you to teach you nothing, and I know you got an attitude like a little hoe. So keep this iron, because you're gonna run across one of them OGs, and they're gonna knock your motherfucking teeth out. They mamas
Right.
know.
Right. See, that's one of the major differences too. Like my uncle told me, like, cause I'm a '90s baby, but he said it's a. My uncle said, man, look, it's a vast, big ass, huge difference of age gapness between the '80s babies and the '90s babies when it comes to shit like that.
They gotta understand that A's babies was the last generation who was getting their ass really like whooped. Like we the last generations of one no DHR involved. You know what I'm saying? That shit ain't started until like the mid 90s when you start hearing about DHR. From goddamn 83 to like 95, 96, you was getting your ass beat. Extension cords, switches, belts, punched, slapped, whatever the fuck you did wrong, you was getting your ass ate up to like 96. Now then you start hearing about, you go to your homeboy's house and then you like, man, what's such and such at? I'm like, man, DHR came. Who the fuck is DHR? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That shit came in like mid like 94, 95 down south when I remember. I know that shit been around longer than that. But when I started really seeing friends missing was like when that crack shit first started hitting. You know what I'm saying? Because I was born with like 83 when crack like was coming. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So you
Because
you
bro,
saw you
when you
saw you
seen that
saw it in
shit,
person.
yeah, I saw what?
So you saw you was born in '83. So you
I saw
witnessed the
what?
crack epidemic.
I seen how it switched. I seen my homeboys in the house all day by themselves, feeding themselves. Their mama gone, like piss. He and that motherfucking survived on his own. He had changed. You see what I'm saying? And she
Yeah.
feed, bro. That shit was hard, bro. But that shit was crazy. You seeing dudes' mama sleeping with their homeboys.
Mm.
Man, that shit, bro. I don't give a fuck what nobody say if they try to criticize the crack epidemic, try to down black people or something. Y'all, man, that shit destroyed us, bro. They did that shit on purpose. That shit destroyed us, bro. You see women goddamn who was women break down and will fuck your son's friend. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Your baby dad's brother, cause he sell dope. Your husband's brother, cause he sell dope, cocaine, and that shit still going on today. Heroin. If you got somebody who addicted, you better goddamn try to get them some help because they cheating on your ass like a motherfucker.
Man, shit
Even with
crazy, man.
weed, bro. This, bitch- this bitch is fucking niggas for 3 5s, for sevens of weed, and got good men. They just want to fuck a drug dealer and say they fucked them. You
Or
hear
they
me?
or they probably just doing it for the hit.
No, they doing it because they want to fuck a drug dealer. They got good men who pay their bills and all that. They fucking niggas for sevens of weed, 7 grams. They just want to be in the catalog of bitches arguing and mentioning on Facebook saying, "Oh, I fucked him before." Bitches think like that. Got a good ass man, pay your bills, car note, and everything. Bitch still run to the street, fuck a dope boy, go back home. Man, I
Man,
know this, bro. One thing about me, bro, I'm not by myself because I'm stupid. I'm stupid or no shit like that. I'm by myself because I ain't dumb. But you ain't finna get nothing out of me. You want to show me you really want to be with me? Marry me. You want to show me you really want to fuck with tall Bo? You want to show me that? Let's go jump this broom. Don't jump this broom. I give you every dime I got. Just give me $100 out of my check. I'm gonna take care of my wife. But if you really want to show me you with me, bitch, I'm not gonna be your motherfucking boyfriend. I'm not gonna give you shit. And then 5 years, 7 years for later, 7 years later, all the money I done spent go down the motherfucking drain. No. You really want to show me you love me, bitch? Let's jump this broom. Let's get married, huh? If you ain't willing to do that, leave me the fuck alone. So the fuck I look like keep paying your bills as your motherfucking boyfriend? I ain't getting shit I did. I ain't doing nothing right under God eye or nothing.
right, right.
I want to be goddamn right before I leave this bitch. Clock out right in some way. Like gonna be paying. They see that's what's going on too. And niggas ain't saying they just want you to pay their bills and get the fuck on, bro. Get the fuck out of here. That's what they want. Get the fuck on. That's it. Child support. I bet you child support. Child support is new income. Having children is new income, more money. Niggas out here thinking women having babies for them because they love them. She ain't having no baby for you because she love you, nigga. There's more stamps and there's more benefits. And she gonna put you on child support.
Right, happens every day, man.
Every day. And these niggas be saying, man, I can't say nothing, man, because somebody done said, man, Lord have mercy. I hope this another nigga did this, but I ain't gonna lie. I've been sleepy, tired, eating like a dog. But the girl sent me a picture today on Facebook, man, showed me two pictures of the pregnancy test. And I'm like, I told you, I took a care of a baby for 4 years, which one mine. And baby, you can show me that all day. But until that baby come out 6'6", you gonna have some problems. Just joking, man.
Right, right.
But on some real shit, I take care of what I create. I'm a man. You know what I'm saying? I did it for the time I had mine when I thought it wasn't mine, and now I do it again. But I ain't with that stupid shit, and everybody finna play me. But honestly, I have been feeling a little fucked up. Because I ain't with that sleeping in the daytime shit. I ain't a lazy nigga. I hate sleeping in the daytime. I feel like I'm missing something.
Right.
But lately, you know what I'm saying? That's what's been going on. But man, this. I mean, I just gotta say this to people, man. In this world, man, y'all pray up, man. Pray up. You know, try to get close to your family. Right now, I ain't good with my family, but I really want them to understand. It ain't that I don't love them. I just need something from them. It ain't that I don't love them. I love my family to death. I kill, destroy. I go through hell and kill everything for my family. But I just need them to understand it's not that I have anything against you. I just need to hear something from you. You know what I'm saying? Or just, what I'm saying, just talk about situation. But man, y'all stay close with your families. Let shit go. I know it's hard. It's very hard for me myself, but man, right now everybody needs each other, bro. This shit is not gonna get no better. You know what I'm saying? People think
Right.
so. Everybody talking about they finna be entrepreneurs and they finna go into the stock market. Your ass better stock on love. Your ass better stock on forgiveness. Your ass better stock on building better relationships because that's what you gonna need. You know what I'm saying? And even in the end, uh, I don't want to die upset with people. You see what I'm saying? I don't
Right.
want people to leave me upset with me. You know what I'm saying? I think that's bullshit. I think that people should be big enough and reasonable enough and grown enough to, step in front of each other and say, I did this and we could talk about it. And if I hurt you, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That's nothing.
But a lot of motherfuckers
You
is
know?
too prideful to even do that shit. It's a sad case, man. A lot of motherfuckers is too prideful to even let the word sorry come out of their mouth, man.
Yeah, but I understand that and you know, they don't understand, they think this that they have to take into their, grave with them. But at times, give people they closure and their satisfaction in certain things. The world don't have to know. See, the biggest thing is once people been lying for years, it's hard to tell the truth. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You didn't just think about it like this. That lie that you've been telling for years has literally destroyed somebody's whole entire image. So to come out and tell the truth, that will make you look like you ain't shit. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For
Yeah.
years you have a continuous lie going, dragging somebody through the mud. And to finally come on out and say, you know what, I'm just gonna tell the truth. I did that. That will make them look like nothing. And everybody, but the thing is, I ain't gonna go into detail. But the thing is, it don't have everybody don't have to know it. That's fucked up. It's a fucked up world out here, man. I don't think I know is this that, God is my only judge. So I ain't afraid to get on here and tell y'all nothing about me. You know what I'm saying? Which if you've
Yeah.
been following this channel, I haven't. I ain't ashamed to tell you nothing I've been through, nothing I did because God my only judge. At the end of the day, I can't go up there and call nobody up in front of me and say, hey man, God said you my only way to get in here. You see what I'm saying? So
Right.
pleasing another person don't mean shit to me. Literally, I'm talking about pleasing another person don't mean shit to me. If you respect me, I can respect you. If you treat me good, I promise you, I will treat you even fucking better. But the moment you sit up and you think that you finna run over me and think I'm finna, I don't understand. at the end of the day, the only person that matters and who can judge me is him. So don't ever think I'm your fucking fool, your dummy, or your do boy, or fuck you over boy, or nothing like that. Forgetful boy. No, I'm not. And there's no statute of limitations on fucking people over. People act like it's a time frame. Oh, I fucked you up 4 years ago. No. Well, I'm gonna fuck you over 7 years from now. You see what I'm saying?
Right, right.
Everything is cold, but it's fair. It's cold, but it's fair. How soon we fucking forget? How soon we fucking forget?
Right. And usually motherfuckers who always want to forgive and forget no matter how wrong they do you, they ain't shit anyway themselves, man.
That's
Like
exactly
especially
what they.
depending
That's
on
exactly
like
what I'm saying.
depending on what they did to you was well, I mean, regardless of what they did to you, I mean, it's different like it's different levels to this shit. Like I said, it's levels to disrespect and it's levels to like, fucking somebody over. It's different like severity levels to it, but like I'm really talking about the motherfuckers who like just did you just straight up just straight up just dogged you, did you morally, royally
I mean,
fucked up.
the first thing you got to do as a person, you got to realize is that before you can go at anybody, you got to realize you're wrong. And then you got to go and you look at it and you think about what you did to people. And I'm willing to do that. And I accepted everything I ever fucking did to somebody. And I look at it and I say, you know what? If they ask me about it, I can look at them straight in their eyes and say, I did that. And if I bothered you or hurt you in any way from that, I apologize. Not do that. And I've understood that and I deal with it now. And it's cool. You know what I'm saying? One thing you got to remember, I'm the type of person, I want to be the judge. And you can't. At the end of the day, you can sit up all day and be angry as hell at this person or whoever hurt you and this and that, whoever brought you this pain. But you will never get the satisfaction you want unless you want to physically do something to them. But even then, you punish yourself until you sit there and you realize and you say, you know what? It's time for me to just let this go. God gonna handle them. You ain't got to do nothing to them. God gonna handle them. He know what they did. They can lie all day. They can say they don't remember this. They don't remember that. I don't. God remember. Because God in your heart and your soul, He knows you some other scheme in the sky. Deal with it. It ain't gonna come when you want him to. You know what I'm saying? But I've literally seen, like he say, vengeance is his. He get it back. And just like you do something wrong to somebody, you going out there, you stealing, you robbing, you shooting people. Oh, it's coming back to you. Trust me, it's coming back to you. You wonder why you got so much bad luck and you all of a sudden you trying to do right? No, you got to get your just due, baby. Just because you trying to do right, you think everything right gonna follow you now when you did all that wrong? No, baby, it's your turn. He appreciates you trying to do right, but it ain't that easy. Oh, you think because you picked up and you read the Bible, you went to church 2 Sundays, you think, oh, I'm just gonna let you get away with all that shit you did, huh? He don't work like that.
Right, you got to get it back, man.
He don't work like that. No. If I'm gonna keep you alive, what I am gonna do, I'm gonna make you feel that same pain. That's his decision. If I keep you alive, I'm gonna remind you of your trials and your dirt and all the shit. You see what I'm saying? People think
Right.
because they wake up one day and say, "Oh man, you know what? I'm finna right. I'm finna change my life. I'm finna get everything together." You think he done forgot? Nigga, please. Mm-mm. I'm gonna test you just to see if you gonna roll with me. Let me
Yeah,
tell.
man.
I'm gonna test you. You say you ain't gonna do
That's
that no
his
more. You ain't gonna do
that's his judgment.
that. Mm-hmm. See, something I be really thinking. You know, a friend of mine told me. Well, I ain't gonna say a friend of mine. 'Cause this what she did. But they turned out to be flawed too. But somebody told me that heaven is behind the sun. Heaven is behind the sun. And I believe
Mm.
that shit. I
Yeah.
honestly believe that. When you think about the gold and the shining and how they talk about it, and I could really see that. That's what people need to be. That's all I'm focused on. That's why I want to get married and shit, man. I just want to get me a wife and man, just I'm trying to make it in hell, bro. I know it's another vacation. You know what I'm saying? Another real
Yeah.
vacation. And I'm trying to be on the best island. You feel me?
Right, right.
I'm trying to be in the French Riviera, not in a volcano. If you dig what I'm saying.
Yeah, I feel you, man. um Shoot, man, like I gotta one thing I've been trying to work on, you feel me, is like, stop showing love to motherfuckers that don't really fuck with me like that. You know what I'm saying? That shit lame for real.
Oh, oh, you just said something. I just seen this the other day, man. The Lord showed me that too. Stop being loyal and showing love to people who ain't gonna do the same thing to you. But you know what that is, though, bro? Whoever that is that you showing love to and being loyal to and giving it back, they jealous of you. I know it sounds crazy. I know it sounds crazy. They jealous of you or in some type of way. Because if they could literally see that you are there for them, it's something about you that they don't like. You see what I'm saying? If you
Yeah,
continuously show this person I'm loyal to you when you there and you need me, I'm right there. I'm right there. Anytime you need me. If they're not returning it, it's simply because it's something about you that they don't like. And you probably don't see it because this person probably got a lot of money or probably make more than you or do whatever. But when they need you, you always there in that corner. You always it's something about you that they don't like. I'm telling you, it's something about you that they don't like. It could be the fact that you smile, the fact that you on your hardest day you don't give up. It could be the fact that you don't fall for anything. You in a cutthroat dude. You don't fuck homeboys, old ladies. You a stand up dude. It's something people don't understand. That people think people just dislike people for money, cars, clothes, and jewelry and shit. No, sometimes people just dislike you for what you stand for. Sometimes people dislike you because when you get knocked down, your ass stand back up. You see what I'm saying?
yeah,
It ain't gotta be because you got a lot of money or because you living good. No. Sometimes motherfuckers see you keep getting uppercutted and you keep motherfucking shaking your head off and keep getting up. Come on. They don't like that about you. Or that you don't do everything that everybody else do. Certain is limits to what you will and won't do. People hate that shit. Or sometimes because you won't allow yourself to be used. People hate a person that will not allow themselves to be used. Or if they use you and you woke up to it, they hate you now.
oh yeah, oh yeah. Another thing I wanted to ask you, like, Remember when I told you, like I already mentioned to you, like when I was in middle school and shit, elementary, middle school, I had to deal with bullies and shit. You know what I'm saying? Before I got to high school, you feel me? So like somebody told me a long time ago that when it comes to males, well, not just males, anybody, males, females, anybody for that matter. You know what I'm saying? Like people when they first meet you, when somebody meets you for the first time, especially this really applies. I think this applies more to men than women, because women ain't really, you know, like
Let's say,
we got testosterone. Males have testosterone in our body. Women are emotional, but the thing women have estrogen. But like when I heard somebody told me a long time ago, like when you a guy and when God when God meets you for the first time, you meet somebody for the first time. Is it true that guys subconsciously test another guy? They think like they size you up even when you just meeting something. When a dude meet another dude for the first time and you don't know, and I don't know you from Adam, don't other guys subconsciously size up other men and don't even realize it?
I mean, me personally though, I don't size up other men. I don't pay attention to other niggas. You know what I'm saying? Only time I don't pay attention to other niggas. To be honest with you, I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? If we cool or something and we see each other or something like that, but if I don't know you, I don't fuck with niggas or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't size men up. You know what I'm saying? But if I see you, I'm respectful to you. I don't give a fuck. You 4 foot tall. You 3 foot tall. What's up, bro? How you doing? This, that, and other. My. I think if you automatically sizing dudes up, then you already looking for some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right.
Because who goes into a, you know what I'm saying? Who goes into a restaurant? You go in there and you see a dude and you like, oh, you know what I'm saying? What type of nigga? You know what I'm saying? Your mind already on some bullshit. You see what I'm saying? Now,
Right.
if I'm sizing a nigga up, that nigga who keep looking at me a certain way or think, you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking like, this nigga thinking on somebody else, or this nigga, you know what I'm saying? I'm checking his hip, trying to see if he's strapped, or you know what I'm saying? All type of shit. So nah, me personally, nah, I don't, try to see, I if it's something that to the point where I feel uncomfortable, I feel like a dude keeps staring at me. Yeah, I look at his physical and say, okay, this nigga outweigh me, or this nigga look like he can handle himself. You know what I'm saying? I look at it like that. But other than that, unless you giving me some type of vibe, then other than that, I ain't paying no attention to no fucking nigga. You shouldn't be paying attention to me. I ain't got no pussy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, you shouldn't be paying attention to me.
Right.
But man, I've
I
been
ain't
on
got no
2 hours.
titties. Like
Yeah, you don't need to be staring at me like that, bro. I ain't fucking you. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gay. You ain't got no reason to be staring at me. But bro, I've been on 2 hours, man. It's time for me to get off. Like my last day tomorrow, where I gotta go in, try to give me some extra money on one of my other off days. But you know what I'm saying? Time for me to lay down, bro. I appreciate you, John Tay, for coming on, man, talking to me. I needed your help.
yeah, no problem, man.
I just thank you for being on, man. Most of all, y'all, if you on before you get off, y'all all please hit the like button. Please share the videos. Hit that notification bell. Subscribe to the channel. I appreciate y'all. Much love and respect. This is easy work. You can call me easy right now.